Okay, hi again. So I was making this and I thought, well, maybe she might want to know, but what I do or how I make this, but you know how to make chicken. But I thought, well, maybe you might like this tip. So what I do is Garrett is the only one that really eats meat in the house, but this could work for a family because if you don't want to cook every single night something different, this is like a good thing that I do. That I make ahead and I just keep it in the refrigerator and he just pulls out what he wants as he wants to eat it. So it just makes it so much easier on me. So what I do is I buy 3 or 4 packs of drumsticks. I buy the organic ones from Trader Joe's. They're really cheap, so you can buy a ton of them. If you can spend more money, you could buy, the other kinds that have more meat on them. But to me, this is just economical, and he likes it, so I just buy this. And then what I do is I'll open them up. I cut off all the skin, and then once I cut off all the skin, because he doesn't like skin, then I make some kind of herbal rub for all the chicken. So right now, what I like or what he likes is I usually use this from Trader Joe's. It's kind of like a mushroom Japanese seasoning, and then an onion salt seasoning, and then this black lemon pepper from Trader Joe's as well. And then I usually just put it all in one container so I don't have to touch things that much when I'm working with the chicken. So I'll just put it all in here, and that way I can just sprinkle it all over everything. And then I'll squeeze a lemon. These are lemons that Garrett brought home from the restaurant, so they're ones that I won't zest because they're not organic. So I'm just going to use the juice to kind of coat the chicken. You can use juice, white wine, red wine, just a little something. You don't even have to put oil on them because they have enough fat already. They don't need to be oiled. And then I'll just put it on a big sheet with parchment paper. This is like a huge baking sheet. And I just cook it on 375 until they're nice and golden and done. And I check them with a meat thermometer that they've hit at least 165 or higher. I take them out, let them cool, and I just put them in containers and stick it in the refrigerator. And it's so easy. Like, this would be an easy thing for you to do, just to, that way, like I said, you're not cooking. You could take things that are in the refrigerator, make something different all the time, and just throw the meat with it. I just don't see why making a meat dish every day. I just think it's a big hassle. So this to me would be something that maybe could save you some time. So if you want to try it. If you're like, no, that's okay, because I can afford to do it, and we eat meat every night, so I rather just do it like this to have something different every night. That's fine, but it works out for lunch too. Just pull out a piece for lunch. To me, just makes things easier. It's easy to warm up. You could pull it apart, or make soup with the bones if you really wanted to. There's a lot of things you could do with it. So that's just a hint. See you later. Bye.